Leaks for Geeks. And it's time for the Leaks for Geeks, the news for the dudes.
I got some EA Sports news, and EA Sports has officially announced FIFA 22. That's right, for my soccer fans, my football fans, my FIFA fans. And so EA Sports has formally announced the FIFA 22, and it's released a bunch of details. I'm not going to go over everything that this article talks about. There's quite a bit, but if you're interested, this is an article on GameSpot that you can check out about FIFA. And so it's got a bunch of different things that it's telling us about: the release date, who's going to be the cover star. There's a reveal trailer with it, and the most exciting thing that I've seen is this Hypermotion. And we'll get into that, but I want to start by letting you know that FIFA 22 has been announced to a launch on October 1st, and that'll be on PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC, as well as Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Stadia. So you can also get the game on PC through Origin and Steam, and a legacy edition of the game will be available on a Nintendo Switch. The way that's said is that it's only on Switch, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they would just put the legacy on Nintendo Switch, but that's fine. So the cover star is Paris Saint-Germain's Kylian. I'm not even going to attempt his last name, guys. It's Mbappe with a little apostrophe over the top. Mbappe. You know, one of my best buddies is a huge soccer fan, and if he listens to this, he's going to give me so much crap because he's going to be like, dude, that's one of the most known people. It's got to be. He's going to be on the cover. Yeah. So I'm sorry, guys. Take it easy.
It'd be like saying Conor McGregor's name wrong.
Yeah.
That's how he's going to feel about it. Yeah.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah. Exactly.
Make a burger. But anyways, he's on the cover of this FIFA 22, and it's going to be his second straight year to be on in that role. So he was on the last one too. Mm-hmm.
I guess he's that good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Usually they purposefully give a rotation, so that's
the only two to have a double with him is Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't know
Ronaldo,
those two,
baby.
Then you don't know soccer at all, because I definitely know who Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo are.
I have no idea how to read that name either. Mbappe, yeah, that's what I'd say.
Mbappe.
I know who Geraldo is.
Mbappe I've heard before, so I think that is his name. Yes. So on to the Hypermotion.
Let's hear it.
So Hypermotion is a new piece of technology that EA Sports has developed. And it's going to bring a more realistic and immersive gameplay experience to life in every match across every mode. So it's not just like story mode that you're getting this. It's in every mode. They're incorporating this hyper motion.
This is going to be something that has to do with the way the play is actually.
Yes, the way the animations look when you're playing the game.
My mind first went into like you're on fire, like in the old basketball. You know what I mean? Hypermotion.
Yeah. He's heating up.
Yeah, that's right.
No. So Hypermotion is the technology they're calling what they're using to make the game look the way it is. Okay. It says powered by Hypermotion. FIFA 22 combines advanced 11v11 match capture and proprietary. I can't say this word right. Proprietary. Yes, I knew the word. I couldn't say it correctly. I got tongue-tied. Machine learning technology to deliver the most realistic, fluid, and responsive football experience for the next-gen consoles, unlocking the raw emotion, passion, and physicality of the world of soccer. Hypermotion is only available on the PS5, Xbox Series XS, and Stadia, so the next gens, right? Mm-hmm. It's just kind of like everybody's doing that. The Madden has a new, with PlayStation, it's got the new, what is that called with the lighting?
LED.
Anyways, no, it's the way the
LED.
shadows and everything are more.
Dynamic. Is it dynamic?
There's a
lighting
word for
or
it, dude, and I've lost it. I don't know.
It's their own
Ray
word
tracing?
that they've
Ray
come up
tracing?
with.
It's ray tracing. Yes,
Yeah.
the ray tracing and stuff in Madden and in the new NBA, the next
Okay.
gen. They've been using these things to make their games look
Better.
more realistic, and so this may be new just to soccer, but I have a feeling that's what it's going to do. It says EA performed motion capture on 22 professional footballers playing at high intensity. On top of this, EA owns EA's own machine learning tools are capable of learning from in excess of 8.7 million frames of advanced match capture to create new animations in real time. This will apply to shots, passes, and crosses. Overall, EA says that Hypermotion will transform how the players move on and off the ball. So
That's interesting. I want to see what that's all about.
Okay.
yeah, it says that they're looking forward to it. It's going to offer a chance for fans to engage in the sport they love in an unprecedented way. And they're excited to show this off. Let's see here. The only other thing I wanted to mention is the modes that will come with this new game. I always like to, anytime we're talking sports game, go over the modes and what's new, because if you're buying a game that's released every year, there's some of you that just swear by you need to buy the new one every year.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you're most of the time, and this would be the year to do that, obviously, because you're getting the new gens.
Right.
But
You're
for
saying
me,
if you're not the guy that buys every year, you wait for when there's a change.
exactly. You kind of look into what the modes, how they're different, and for me, it's been a rule. I buy it every other years. That's just kind of how I do it. But it just depends, unless there's something completely different. I will say Madden is the only exception. I feel like I've had the Maddens from the last 4 years or so. But anyways, the modes in this is it'll include career, Volta, Pro Clubs, FIFA Ultimate Team. And EA said that players can look forward to more consistency and distinct personalities for goalies and goalkeeper systems in the complete rebuild. So I guess that was kind of something that was lacking. You had like these personalities and looks for the footballers, but not the goalies as much. There's a career mode, and that's about it.
You said there were 4 modes, but I only heard you read 3.
I just didn't say 4; it said multiple.
Oh, okay.
There's career, Volta, Pro Clubs, and FIFA Ultimate Team, and that is 4. So you're right. 4. I don't know much about clubs or Volta. I know career is obvious. You kind of start with a guy and build him up. And
sounds like those are probably all existing modes, or they would say all new mode.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
And it doesn't look like they have any new modes in this. Let's see. It says that they have the Ultimate Team. If you don't know what Ultimate Team is basically you build a team out of multiple players. It doesn't have to be a player that actually plays for the team they play for. You just make your own team. Yeah, and you really have to build up points to buy different players and stuff like that. So
okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
make your dream team, basically.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a NBA type thing where I think if you just pay the money, you can get the things you want. You know what I'm saying? So
it's
if they got the money to shell out on it, they're gonna have a nice team.
Yeah, that stinks.
So it does say that the career mode has a new create a club feature, and the Volta mode has a reimagined gameplay this year. Okay. So the Ultimate Team, FIFA 22 has Ultimate Team Heroes this year, which they say they also have completely new items that represent the story and glory of cult player and fan favorites. And so, just adding to the current game modes they already have. And like I said, there's plenty of other things on here to cover. What you get for the pre-order bonus, statistics. I can't talk tonight, guys. Statistics on the game. and different things like that. But check that out on this article on GameSpot. And yeah, I'm excited for this.
Proprietary statistics.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let's check out those graphics. Let's see what they look like here.
Look like real people.
They are. It said on the bottom, real footage not used in game.
Yeah. They're wearing suits for the recording.
Yep. Oh, here you go.
I'm used to football, like NFL football, so I'm just waiting on someone to get slammed, you know?
Happens sometimes in soccer. It's just not legal.
Yeah, it's usually more like trips and stuff, right?
Okay. I do like the way that the players move, you know. It's hard to tell, you know, obviously, if we've said before, if that's actually what it's going to look like, you know.
Also, it's going to be, if you've played it before, it's going to be a lot more noticeable.
Yeah.
Like if it's a game.
But, you know, I will say from the Vifas in the past I played, the players do seem kind of jerky. Like they just kind of bob and jerk around when you change direction. It just doesn't look natural.
It's not very fluid. I get what you're saying.
Right. And so that looked fluid. So I'm kind of excited to see that.
Mm-hmm. Clearly, that's what they're pushing. That's what this one's all about, is this new technology. Yeah. Their whole preview is showing it.
Yeah, so if they didn't add a bunch of extra stuff to the actual gameplay, yeah.
Right. But they're confident. They're confident that this is going to change the way the game plays. So we'll see.
Because they focused it on it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I like some of the motion capture stuff. Like, there's certain things sometimes that I'm like, did they not capture that with the real athlete, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think it does make a huge difference. It did back in the day on older games, you know? This has been a Delirious Dads production. For more information about the show, visit our website at www.deliriousdadsgaming.com. You can also find us on facebook.com/deliriousdadsgaming, twitch.tv, and YouTube. Make sure you like and share our pages to help us grow the channel. You can listen to the podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and Spotify. Please leave a rating and review if you enjoy the show. Thank you again for listening, and we hope to see you next time.